coge así un poco.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, an NFC battle in store for us between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
Otra vez en la puerta. Otra vez en la puerta. Otra vez. Te saco a patar. ¿Vale? Te saco a patar. No he elegido esto yo. Ah, bueno, que ya me están nerfeando.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Working now from the gun.
No, hombre.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it online, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never...
Ay, madre mía.
The Cowboys and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Let's go. They'll throw to start the drive. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Locked down by Jalen Carter.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Into the hands of Pickett. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw now. Escapes the pocket. Taking a chance to the end zone. This to the back of the end zone. Oh, but he ran out of room. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for Dallas. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. receive isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. We're one quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Let's go now.
Another throw here on second down. Throw caught at the 6. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
He's going to throw it again.
No, tío.
Just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Incomplete on first and second. Needs some better luck here. Third and goal. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go. Fourth and goal inside the 1. They're going to try to throw for it. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass falls incomplete on fourth and goal.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's
The Cowboys ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Gotta find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
6-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
They'll throw it. And he spins right by him. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
De cojones. De cojones.
The Cowboys are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Back to work after throwing the pick. Into traffic, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Throwing here just before halftime. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Si era del paso del segundo al tercero. Si tenía 26 segundos de posesión nada más. Lo tiene todo medido siempre igual.
Headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor.
Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the Eagles have it.
¿En serio? ¿En serio? ¿En serio? La puta madre. Yo con eso no puedo. Si es que vea. Si es que vea. ¿Ves? ¿Ves? Con eso no se puede competir. Con eso no se puede competir. Todo lo que ha pasado en esa jugada desde que soltó la pelota lo ha decidido la IA. ¿Dónde está el juego? ¿Dónde está la competición? No hay nada. Sus cojones. Ya está. ¿Puedes sacar de una puta vez o qué, tío?
Play action on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30.
Second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
The coverage by Jahad Campbell.
Throwing now off the play action. Got a man. This is Evans. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Catch is made in close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
7 more yards. That's another.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QB's one.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play.
Ya no falla ningún ataque. Y si le quedan 3 segundos cuando yo termine mi jugada para acabar el partido, mete punto.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great win.
And he's going to have this one down in the 37. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football game.
No sé ni qué cojones elegir.
And throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
We look underneath here, Robinson. And he's brought down after a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys down by 7. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in, deep down the sideline. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Cowboys cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach.
No.
The Cowboys headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Now it's his turn in overtime. Escapes the pocket. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. A stop made at the 36.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as a quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain.
Yo no la he echado tan alta.
And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw it. Caught, nice game left side. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing it again here. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
No, si ya no me deja otra opción nada más que la del empate, que es lo que venía buscando. Como no se lo permití la semana pasada, pues esta semana te come el empate. Por cojones.
The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Ah, incomplete. Incomplete.
And now they face 2nd down.
Tiene sentido que sea incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. But they just can't finish the play.
Mitchell on the cover.
Throwing from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
¿Y ahora qué?